Hey guys, I'm Anu and I'm the Glam here on YouTube. Today we're going to be reviewing and wearing the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I'm just so excited. This launched on the 26th and today is the 29th. And today's the 29th and I've already received it. And I am so excited. I haven't worn a powder foundation since probably 2012. And I'm just so excited about it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has that clean Fenty edges. It's white. It has Fenty Beauty logo on it. Once you open it, you have a mirror, which is really good for traveling. And you have the powder foundation, and you have the Fenty Beauty logo on there. If you flip it over, you get another mirror, which is not really a mirror, but more like a shiny surface. And then you have the sponge. And the sponge is also in the Fenty Beauty shape, which is, I think this is, I don't know, octagonal. And then this fits right in here. So after use, you just put it back in, and then that's what the whole packaging looks like. It's clean, it's sleek. I love it. So I'm in the shade 290. So the shades are at the back. And you know what? This is all we needed to end 2020. We needed another release. Amazing release from Fenty Beauty from Rihanna to close out 2020, and I'm super excited to use this today and see how it performs. If you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe and join my family, and if you're returning, thank you so much for watching. Let's get into this wear and review of the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. So I'm going to start with the Fenty Beauty Primer. This is the OG Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. I'm going to prime both sides of my face. On one side of my face, I'm going to use this powder foundation as a foundation, as in with the sponge. And on the other side, I'm going to use it as a finishing powder over the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Foundation. So let's see how the powder performs, or the powder foundation performs, on both sides of my face, and which one gives us that flawless Fenty coverage. So I'm just taking the primer on both sides because I think we have to be fair. I've used the primer. Oh my god, I've missed this primer. It smells so good. Right, on this side of my face, I'm going to do the sponge and the powder foundation. On this side, I'm going to do all my usual base products and then use the powder with a fluffy brush and see how that sets my face. First, start off with the Fenty Beauty concealer. Now I'm going to go in with the cream contour on this side. This is Teddy. So I'm just going to go into 290 and I'm going to use this sponge. Okay, that's a lot of product already, and let's see how. I think that's a really good shade match for me, but I'm not very happy with this sponge. It really is like flimsy. I mean, it is a pretty flawless finish. It is a powder foundation, so it's looking a bit dry, but it's covered and given my skin such a flawless finish, and it feels so smooth and still lightweight. I think it's really, really good in terms of coverage, and the shade match is pretty good as well. The only complaint I have is about the sponge. This is terrible. It's terrible. We could have had a compact sponge, you know. But maybe this is washable, but we'll have to see about it. And I think that looks really flawless. Let's see how the other side performs. And then I'm going to use the same products on top of both sides. So I'm going to go in with Fenty Beauty. What is this called? It's got such long names. Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation in 260. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is Cakiness, the color of the brush. And I'm just going to use this as a setting powder. Oh, I forgot to cream contour. Now getting back to the powder, and I'm going to just set it. I actually see no difference. I mean, okay, that's not true. This side is, over the liquid foundation, it is a little more full coverage, like flawless. And on this side, it still looks a little natural. I don't really like this powder foundation over the liquid foundation. Maybe I just need to use the other one because it just looks so, you know, like so cakey, or perhaps that's just something that I don't like. But the coverage is really, really good. I mean, it really makes the skin feel like it has a filter. On the other side, I find it much nicer because there's just no cakiness, you know. And yeah. Let me finish off the rest of my makeup and let's talk about this powder a little bit more. The more I look at it, the more I'm in love with it. Both sides are just amazingly flawless. I really, really like it. Okay, let's talk about the powder itself. It comes in 50 shades. Rihanna's the goddess when it comes to inclusion in terms of shades. It comes in 50 shades. You are supposed to get the same shade as you are in the other foundation. I'm in the shade 290, 50 shades of foundation. Even in powder, that's amazing because a lot of time companies compromise on powder and they just do, like, you know, the usual tones. But 50 shades in this powder, I mean, hats off. This is what we needed to end 2020 with. Thank you, Rihanna. You goddess, you. Let's talk about the price. It is 46 francs 90 rapin, which is 47 francs. So that actually puts this in the league of a little more expensive kind of powder. It's not your usual kind of powder, and trust me, you are not going to regret it, because even if you don't use foundation and you just use this over your skin the way I've done it on this side, you're not going to regret it because it gives you a skin-like but flawless finish. Or if you're a little more full coverage, you could do it the way I did it on this side, which is, you know, over the foundation. Either ways, if you're into full coverage or not into full coverage, you're not going to regret buying this powder. This is 47 francs for powder, and it's a standard compact size powder. The only issue I have is with the sponge. It's too flimsy and I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose it in a day. I used it once and that's how bad it looks. So all in all, I'm really happy with this foundation. The foundation can be worn in two ways, which is great for versatility and great for people who like different kinds of coverage, full or medium, or even just a little bit of finishing off their face. And I'm really happy with that. 50 shades, 47 francs. It's an excellent powder. I completely love it. I love the way my face is looking right now. It's so flawless and I'm pretty sure it's going to wear really well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insert some clips of this in natural lights so that we know how it looks in natural lights. And I have too much studio lights happening right now. So yeah, so that was my review of the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I got that right. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit subscribe and join my family. And if you watched this video so far, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for being a part of my family. I will see you in my next video.